All right, we are Quadacity. Welcome to another episode. This is
Part two
of
of
three.
the horror series.
Yes.
I'm Frank. This is Kev. Ryan. I know we ended with gaming. Of course, Resident Evil was a big topic, but we are going to segue. We're going to talk about some movies. So what do you guys, horror movies, what comes to mind when we talk about horror movies?
Well, they're supposedly making a new Michael Myers one, new Halloween.
That's available now for streaming. Halloween ends.
Is it in the movies and in streaming?
I believe so.
Something
But
like
it's
that.
available on Peacock for streaming.
Okay.
I don't know.
Is
I
it
haven't seen
is
the
it
last
supposed
one.
to be a remake of?
It
or
seems
is
good
a
based on the
continuation
previews,
of like.
Apparently, it's supposed to be like the end. The
Well,
end
he
all
did
be
dead.
all.
He did.
D dead.
Speaking of DD Dead, we did forget to take our shot before we started this episode.
And we forgot to squeeze the
yes,
rat.
we did. And squeeze the
wait.
rat. Wait. All right.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna segue
Done.
real quick. We will continue our horror episode, but we gotta take a shot first. So cheers to Quadacity. We are releasing
Cheers to
soon.
fucking
Stay tuned.
horror and Halloween, bitches.
Oh, thank you.
So good. So cold.
Whew.
Chilled.
That was not too chilled, but anyway.
It was for me. It was cold as fuck.
That's why my nose is on fire.
Possibly.
So horror movies. Oh God, that hurts a little bit. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's all good.
The one
It's all
called
good.
Nose on Fire.
So when I think of
Yeah,
horror
what's your favorite?
or Halloween, I always tap back into my childhood favorites of number one being The Lost Boys. That was always and probably
like that. I
will
like that.
still always be within my top 5 movies of all
I
time.
like that movie.
I
I've
think
actually never seen it.
What?
Yeah.
What? How have you not?
You live in a box.
So it came out. So I actually have my 2 favorite movies,
It came out
actually-
a long time ago.
both released in '87. I watched the
Jeez,
VHSs of both of these movies so much that the VHSs did not work anymore.
Damn.
I was probably from maybe 3 to 4, but it was The Lost Boys on repeat and fucking Monster Squad on repeat.
I've never seen Monster Squad.
You guys have to fucking watch Monster Squad. You need to watch fucking Lost Boys. I will say, The Lost
I've
Boys.
seen Lost Boys. Lost Boys is great.
fucking dope.
Lost Boys is
So
dope as
fucking
shit, dude.
So there's actually 2 sequels. They're not good. Don't watch them.
Never seen the sequel.
I've-
I've only seen the original.
I've seen the second one, and
I've
I
seen
was like, this is
Zombieland.
fucking trash. The third one,
No.
I just learned about recently, and I was like, no, I don't even want to watch the third one because the first one is the one. Small town vampires.
Yep.
Not glitter dick sparkly vampires like fucking Twilight.
Or Buffy.
Real
Yeah,
fucking
that gay shit.
Glitter
vampires.
dicks.
Yeah, dude. But it's legit. It's a horror / like there is some like, comedy in it a little bit. It's just
Yeah.
like it's a late 80s
It's an old
film,
It's
dude.
an 80s movie all day.
All
dude.
day
all
long,
Day,
yeah.
dude. All day. Yeah.
But that has been by far one of my favorite movies
That's a
of
great
all
movie,
time.
dude.
And
Great
it just
choice.
happens to be one of a horror section. And Monster Squad would be up there as well. That's one of my favorite horror movies. Maybe like top like 15 on my overall
Oh, there's
list.
so many horror.
I've seen Zombieland, but that wasn't like scary.
Yeah,
so I guess
that's
it
straight
wouldn't
up comedy.
count. We could talk
Yeah, I
about
was
like
about to
fucking
say,
really
straight
like
up comedy.
Annabelle, fucking Conjuring. Like those are good fucking movies.
Anybody ever see Interview with a Vampire?
I don't
No.
think so.
Oh, it's a good movie.
I mean,
I
I've
haven't seen
heard
it.
about
You've
it
heard
and
of it,
seen
yeah.
things,
No,
but I've
that
never
was a
actually
great
sat down and
movie.
watched it.
That was a great movie. And the sequel, if you don't know, it's Queen of the Damned. That's the sequel.
Oh my!
That's a sequel.
Fist bump the fuck out of that, dude. I was obsessed with that fucking movie.
Yep.
Look at the camera.
Yeah, I know. Everyone stare at the camera. I know.
Wait, why is there words on the camera?
It's weird because like it says it is recording.
I don't think there's enough memory.
Should I check? I'm gonna check.
Just check.
All right, check. Time out. Time out.
Pause break. Let me just edit this shit in. Frank, make the timer bigger too.
Oh,
Which one?
enlarge timer, Alexa.
She's not gonna listen. You gotta tap on it.
Alexa, enlarge timer.
You have 25 minutes left on your 30-minute
We're looking at the guy larger.
Oh shit, she's so horny.
Good girl.
Enlarge me.
Good slut. Wait, can I see the rat?
Sure.
Frank,
All that though, seriously, I could have just did that.
But Monster Squad, so you have, it's also, like I said, it came out in 87. It's a group of kids that are going up against the Universal monsters to find this magic amulet to essentially save the world. So they're going up against Dracula, Mummy, they befriend Frankenstein, they have Gillman, it's Wolfman. Oh, it's fucking absurd, but it's amazing. Oh, I want you guys to watch it so bad. It's so good, dude.
I gotta watch it.
It's so fucking good.
It's not big
The
anymore.
Universal monsters in itself are my favorite. Like, you can't fucking get over the fact of, like, you know, like,
It disappeared.
oh no, you broke it.
But
But like when I think of horror, I think
really break
of the Universal monsters. Like I said, Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman, Gillman.
That's like Justice League of Monsters.
Of monsters, yeah, dude. Absolutely.
That's
Because,
exactly
like,
like it.
and like, if you really think about it, like, everything's kind of based around them. Like, yeah, you have like your zombies, you have your other shit like that. But it's, when I think horror and Halloween, like, that's what brings me to those roots, and that's what I get excited for.
It's a boner.
I get a fat fucking chubby for it all day
So
long,
big.
dude.
Chubby.
Yeah,
Chubby
dude.
chub.
I mean, the old Freddy and Jason movies were always good too.
The
Some of
original.
them, the original.
I
couple,
really enjoy
but
the original ones. Yes.
Yeah, the older Freddy.
You know
versus
one really
Jason was
kind of
kinda
didn't do
cool,
very
too,
well
but-
in the box office? Fucking Freddy vs. Jason, like the
Yeah, see,
first
I like
Freddy
that
versus-
movie. I thought that was pretty cool.
some people didn't really agree on it. I honestly saw bits and pieces because I didn't really
It
fucking
was alright.
because
It was
I just
dumb,
heard
though,
shit.
but it was like a dumb horror.
Yeah.
It's almost
movie,
like a
it
game
was-
or any other movie where you get more bad reviews that outweigh the good ones, and it's like, fuck it, I'll wait till it comes out and it's free.
Well,
And
how
I
many
saw bits and
remakes
pieces.
is too many remakes at this point?
They were
so
long
many.
past, dude.
But if you want to
Long
talk some
pass.
horror movies too, I know we mentioned Jigsaw earlier when we were talking about gaming.
Yeah, we did.
But Saw, I mean,
Yeah, that
Saw
movie's
was a good
amazing.
movie.
Yep, I think I
especially-
saw up to 6. Maybe.
The first couple were cool.
Yeah,
How many
especially
Saws are
for
there?
that
7 or
time that
8?
it came
When it-
out, the
Yeah,
twist
7 or 8
and the
is too
story,
far.
the
Yeah.
twist and the story of how things panned out at that time when it was released was
Yes.
mind blowing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
that was
was amazing.
mind-blowing,
It
but-
struck everybody.
Like
After
having
you
your
got past
fucking
4
rib cage
movies-
ripped the fuck out of you, like it's almost like a finishing move on fucking Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
it's fucking
I can
crazy.
see that. Finish him.
yeah.
Just your shit.
Fatality.
Yeah, fucking lungs are on the floor. That'll blow the lung out of the body, Biden. Like Jesus Christ, not a 9mm.
But the Saw movies
Blow the lead. Sorry.
were great. See, that's what I mean. Like when you think horror, it's always something a bit older. There hasn't been anything new within the past, say, 5 to 10 years that have
I mean,
been like,
no.
oh my god, this is the next step.
I mean,
to,
back in the
to
day,
genre.
the Ring was pretty cool. The Ring,
Oh,
The Ring
yeah.
was cool.
I mean, that was
The fucking-
different.
Also, once again,
That bitch coming at your
back in
TV,
the
like that
day-
bitch coming at your TV, like all of a sudden,
And it was a
right.
random like Chinese chick.
and she's just like,
No, dead ass. Like, it was
this.
supposed to be like a random
Yeah.
Chinese girl. Like,
yeah. But like back then, you know,
it's
like name a
That
new
was a long time ago.
name a horror movie that's been released within the past 5 years that has had such an impact to say like this is the next step in horror. You can't.
No, there's not.
It's
I
been
got-
awful.
well,
That's why they stuck making all
anything
these
Many
Steven
fucking
Halloween
Spielberg
remakes.
remakes. Many
no,
Halloween
Many
I got
of
one.
them.
I got one before Ring. I believe it was
Rob
before
Zombie
the Ring.
remakes are better.
Before Ring.
Steven Spielberg with his fucking It movie, the old one, the first one.
Well, the original.
That
that
That's
scared the
original.
fuck out of
That's
people.
going
You don't
back.
like clowns,
I don't like
motherfucker?
clowns
Yeah,
at
but that's
all.
going back. That's going back 80s
Yeah.
or 70s.
And now they're
like-
talking about that, like, well, not the killer clown shit. You guys remember that a few years back, though? Well, more than a few, probably like 6 years ago. The killer clown shit. They were all around like Lincoln High School and shit.
Oh, you mean in
Yeah.
real life? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking try me.
Right.
Fucking try.
Especially
I don't like
Fuck
clowns
up a clown.
because they're fucking
Yeah.
weird. They're fucking weird and they're fucking creepy.
You
Yeah,
never like, you never like Bozo?
No,
no.
dude,
no.
I will not fuck with any of that stuff, dude. No, that stuff gets me. Just because it's like, you look friendly. I want to fuck you up so bad, dude. Oh, get away from me.
You look friendly.
Yeah, you fucking freak. You fucking freak.
You fucking freak.
Yeah, the timer definitely disappeared, by the way.
Yeah, it definitely did. I cannot. I can't get over that. I can't do clowns. Shit
No.
fucking freaks me out, dude.
It all depends. Maybe they're like happy and stuff. It's cool. No.
Maybe they're happy and stuff. No, they're
and then they
fucking weird.
And then they record it on a random field. Like you'll see someone driving down a dark ass road. All of a sudden he pops up and starts running after a car.
Yeah, dude, that became
shit.
big. I remember seeing it on the
videos
news.
all over
And I don't
fucking
watch the
YouTube.
news often, but yeah,
And
they
people
were
would
everywhere.
literally know where they are. They're like, all right, let's go out and record it this time. And they drive past and their fucking buddy's mom's beater and they fucking it gets hit and fucking they got hammers, axes, fucking.
Seems a little staged.
Oh
at that
yeah,
point,
all of it
doesn't
was like it was just people dressing up as clowns. And
Yeah,
then
just
like
popping up randomly.
disrupting, people doing their shit, and then just
Yeah.
obviously the way that today's world is, everything's fucking on film,
Of
everything's
course.
fucking
Of
recorded.
course.
But like it was on news reports. There was people of like, oh, bunch of random clowns coming out of the fucking woods with knives. And it's like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
Why?
this is real fucking life.
That's as
that
bad
we're
as
dealing
seeing
with.
Citizen app pop up with random lady is like armed with a stick. Like, all right,
Which has happened
Or
before.
lady running around Philadelphia with a machete or something.
yeah.
Which has
I
happened
just mean
multiple
I just
times.
mean the
think
most
that's
absurd. Like
that's
there was
probably happened before.
there was a
actually.
few robberies reported at a Dollar General for a dude stealing candy bars.
Yeah. Jesus
Like,
Christ.
what the fuck, bro? And somebody's like, well, Halloween's near. Like, bro, you can't afford candy? Like,
Well, stop stealing candy bars. yo.
Seriously.
They steal everything.
Yeah, they do. Because when
But
COVID happened, that Halloween, we had the fire pit outside and we sat up front, and Erica went all out. She put a table.
Nobody
she
wanted
decorated
nothing.
it.
Nobody
Well, she
came
put
around.
everything down at the curb,
okay.
just so social distancing. She's like,
Yeah,
she's like,
yeah.
I want to abide by the rules so other people feel
Like, hey,
safe.
happy Halloween. Like,
Yeah,
from a distance.
we're
like,
still participating.
Nobody
no
showed up.
COVID.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
You're probably like
good.
98% of
But
that
mind
candy
you,
left.
like I'm sitting back.
Take only one piece of candy, motherfucker.
yeah, until that one kid comes up, scoops the whole fucking bucket.
What the
damn.
fuck?
I was like, dude, I was, if I'm not drunk right now, I wouldn't even, dude.
Yeah, but early night for you, you don't have to stay out there anymore.
Yeah, true.
Get out of my
But
driveway.
It just sucks. Like
Get off
that
my
shit
lawn.
happens. But like, if I didn't have like a really good buzz on, I would have been pissed. But I was just like, whatever, bro. You got it.
I'm going to refill my drink.
Yeah, dude. Like, you do you.
God.
Fucking with your lazy ass costume, you piece of shit. Hope you grow up to be a fucking.
It sucks the
criminal.
ones
Probably
that
had a mask
it
on
sucks
and
the
a
ones
black
yeah,
thing on.
black
a
hoodie.
mask
Yeah.
and like a pillowcase for the bag.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you always had to carry a pillowcase during trick-or-treating time.
Yeah.
Come on now. You never carried a pillowcase?
Fuck no, that's ghetto. Did you?
You didn't live in
My
Philadelphia?
mom always got me a fucking pumpkin when I
You-
was younger, and then it was
I-
just a
were
regular
you
size
gay?
fucking
I
Halloween
carry a
bag.
pumpkin.
I used to.
Come on,
I
I give
carried
him
a
my
pumpkin.
It's a
kid.
pillowcase. A pillowcase.
I carried
You
a
don't do
backpack.
anything
That's
other than a
fucking
pillowcase.
ghetto.
I had a.
It's Philadelphia.
Do
What
you
do you
remember?
expect?
Did you ever skateboard?
This is nothing to do with heart. No.
No, no.
Skateboarders are gay.
No. Oh fuck.
Sorry,
you.
guys. No,
Fuck
I'm
you.
kidding. I'm
All right,
kidding.
so you
What
No
does
remember,
offense to
skateboarding have to do
skateboarders
with
out
it?
there.
hold on. Well, I'm getting there. Hold on. But do you remember that like they had skateboarding backpacks, but they were larger than regular backpacks because they were longer.
Yeah, and they had the fucking straps.
Because
to
they had
hook
the
the board up
straps, so
to
they
it.
were
Yeah.
longer.
Yeah.
So
I
I
had
would
one.
take one of them out trick or treating. I would take my mind you, the bag was this long. Like
I
it
mean,
wasn't like a
that's
JanSport
good.
bag.
Oh, my
But
bag was
that's
like
what I
normal size,
used.
but it had
Yeah,
the
but
straps
you had
on
so
it.
much
A
room
little
in a
bit bigger.
pillowcase. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. But I'm saying that's what I used, a big ass backpack, and that's I didn't.
Frank
use a
was the one that
pillowcase.
walked around with not just a pillowcase, but one for a body pillow. Like, oh,
Yeah, dude.
like
Dude, my
enough candy for like
pillowcase-
19
Dude, my
kids.
pillowcase, I used to go 20 blocks at least.
Candy will
20
last-
bucks deep,
candy will
dude.
last them
20
like 8
bucks deep.
years.
Do you know how much candy you used to get back in the day in Halloween, dude?
Assload, yeah, it would last
Yeah.
until
Today
fucking
you go,
summertime.
you go trick or treat 20 blocks, you not even half
No.
that candy. Dude.
Well, it's weird. It's
yeah,
like
it
this
just sucks.
even
Inflation
this
crap.
neighborhood, even this
not even that.
neighborhood's-
People are fucking weird.
All
Yeah,
criminals.
yeah, no,
I'm
no,
sorry,
yeah,
that
you're
was
right,
the right
no.
way of saying it.
No, because no, it's true because like the holiday doesn't really have a purpose. Like it's slowly
not anymore.
losing
No,
its purpose.
it died.
It's
It's
losing
supposed to
its
be the holiday where the
celebration.
dead
It's
is like the
losing
closest to
all
It's
the
not
of
like
real
it.
you
world
could,
and all
but
that
it's not like
shit.
you can go to every house back in the day. You used to be able to trick or treat down your block.
Every
and hit every
house.
house.
Everybody
Yeah.
was involved.
And if someone
No one
and you know
decorates
what,
anymore.
And back in the day, you know what happened? If someone else wasn't available that night, that person would give the candy to the neighbor, and
Yeah.
that neighbor would give
and
out
then
the
they
candy
would
for
give
the
out
neighbor. Yep.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
that person's not around tonight. Oh, I'm
Actually,
giving out
no,
the
not,
candy. Yeah.
not around my neighborhood. They didn't do that shit.
Nah, they did that all
Nobody
the time.
decorated.
But yeah, we were able to go to every house. Did you guys have houses in your neighborhood that was like, yo, that's the house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Like you have to go there
And sometimes
because they always go
There was
all out.
one house that had a haunted house all the time, like a little mini haunted
Yeah,
house.
yeah,
Like you
yeah.
walk in, you do your thing, and then you get your candy, and you were out.
Yeah.
But like it was pretty cool. Like you would go in a couple things, and then
I had
No,
that
I mean,
mansion.
it was
cool at
I had
the
that
time.
mansion near my house that actually they had like this party thing. It was like a haunted house, but we got to walk through the beginning part of it, and There was like a whole like
Yeah, like a mini little.
it had like a
Yeah.
whole foyer there.
That's
Like you
cool.
walk through the double doors, and then there's another set of double doors, and then that's where like the little maze thing was. They had a bowl of candy at the end of it.
Yeah,
and then you just had
dude.
somebody
Like,
scare somebody. But that was back then. That's back in the
yeah,
90s, and now
yeah.
it's a shit.
like you could get away with that, and like it was fun,
Yep.
and everyone was involved, and it was safe.
And the
it was
majority of the
cool,
houses
dude.
That's the most
were
important
lit
part,
up,
is actually safe,
and you were
yeah.
able to go out and trick
Yeah.
or treat.
Because we had a couple houses in our neighborhood to where it's like, yo, we got to go on Keystone Street now because it was the same thing. You go in the house. It was a well-known like crossing guard, like when we go to school. So we'd see this woman
okay.
every day. So yeah,
And
she
she
had
would
her,
hook it up.
she would
yeah,
had her house
yeah.
set up. You walk in. It's like a little haunted house. You go
Yeah.
to the kitchen. You go down the basement. You go back up, and then by the time you're done, okay, cool. Then you get like a shit ton of candy.
That's
You know what I
awesome.
mean? And like, could you imagine like just doing that for these fucking random ass kids in your neighborhood every year? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it was
it's like
fun though.
You'll
back
never,
in the
you'll
day,
never
dude. It
get
was
that
fun.
nowadays.
Yeah.
though.
No, not anymore.
This it's hit and
Fuck
miss
no.
every
And then
other year
now it's
in
like,
this neighborhood.
oh, what are they handing out? Are they handing out drugs? Are they
Yeah,
handing
I'll
out
give it. I'll
fentanyl?
give
Yeah.
Are they
Jersey
handing
credit
out
though.
pot?
Last year, I took
No.
the kids out to Jersey. It was
Yeah,
Fuck
Jersey.
Jersey.
Fuck Jersey. Dirty Jersey.
No, I'm just
no
saying
offense
because
to people
it was
from Jersey. We
All
appreciate
offense to
your
people of Jersey. Is,
comment shirt at the bottom of
It was a
this.
good neighborhood in Jersey, though. I forget what neighborhood it was. It sucks, though. We drove like 35
probably
minutes,
big-ass
but it was
bars,
worth it,
though.
though. They got a lot of shit last year. There was one house that was set up. It was so fucking nice because it was like the COVID Halloween.
yeah,
They had a
yeah.
whole like slide for the candy to slide down. They said, "All right, hold your bag at the bottom." And they'd slide it down there up on their
Yeah,
porch,
drop
and
it,
they had
yeah.
a whole rig set up. Like that's pretty cool. They actually went all out, and then
Well,
a
that's
lot of
cool.
houses
Yeah.
were similar.
Well, it's people actually like buying into this shit because like, yeah, for us as adults, yeah, we like the horror aspect. We like
Oh yeah.
we like the idea of growing up what Halloween and stuff used to be, but like for kids now growing up, it's tough, dude, because no one's
It's not
giving
the
that
same.
effort.
It's like it's
No
boring,
one's-
yeah. And they
no
all have
one's doing
technology.
that.
All the kids have technology. We didn't have all that shit. We just got dirty, fucking fell on
Yeah.
our knees and shit.
Keep talking.
But
There may be, but I mean, it's
I'm just asking.
it's just fucking weird. It's
Side note.
it's just weird because it's died down a lot to where it's like,
Fucking
we don't
sucks.
really
Dude,
know
you
what's
go-
gonna happen.
You
every
go down
year.
a block right now, it's half the block's lit up. Not even
Yeah,
anywhere in Philadelphia right now. You go.
if you're
Yeah,
lucky,
no.
it's half the block.
It's crazy.
like if you get like, for example, I know it's jumping a few months ahead here, but Christmas time even you get that one block in Mayfair that's like amazing, Greeby Street.
Greeby, that place
Greeby
is always
Street,
lit up.
Greeby
Yep.
Street has been canceled.
Always.
Did they? I thought so because I thought
Oh,
something was like really
shit.
They
dark
were,
about
I
this
thought they
street.
were canceled last year.
I
but-
believe it was too because ever since fucking pandemic shit.
They were the only block that went all out as a block, like as a
like
full fucking street, dude.
insanely as a block.
Every house,
every
like, they
house.
agreed
Imagine
to
all the
do
power they
everything.
went
People-
through.
People drove down that street daily to
Yep.
just look at
Yeah.
the lights. And
Yeah.
that's
Exactly.
it. Like
That's
you
the thing,
couldn't
like,
even get off your street.
You're
You couldn't-
building
exactly.
memories for
Do you know how
people.
mad I would be if I
every
lived in that
year.
street?
Oh, but dude, it would be fucking awful. It would be annoying.
That's a
But
I'd
park.
park
Parking
out
at night.
back and shit.
But that's me, like, it
I
goes
don't
to
think
it's
they had a
like
driveway out back.
you're
do.
giving
It's
you're,
Northeast
you're
Philly.
giving a
Oh, yeah,
fuck
sure.
more, you know, to what other people want and other people than yourself. To where it's like they had that on lock. To where the entire
Yeah, you kind
block
of just did it every
was
year.
an agreement
like-
and did it, and they went.
and then
full
once that one
fucking out.
dickhead decided to move, that's when everything got
That's
messed
when everything
up.
gets fucked up.
It's like, I'm moving.
Yeah, but it's the
Fuck.
same thing
Oh.
with
You know what?
Halloween,
I'm
dude.
moving too.
Same fucking thing with Halloween.
It
It's
is.
like
It's the truth, though.
every other year, like we usually skip. Like we'll stay in our neighborhood, and then for 1 year, the next year, then we'll go down to her mom's neighborhood, do that, and we rotate.
Where's that
Bridesburg,
neighborhood?
like Bridesburg area.
Yeah, Bridesburg's probably better.
Bridesburg has actually been
It's
like
probably
pretty.
better.
It's been decent because
Yeah.
it's a smaller neighborhood, so everyone kind of still does their thing. Up here, it's kind of a bit few and far between.
Yeah, if nobody wants to decorate it.
I know.
I said this silently. I'm sorry.
No,
Edit that
no,
out.
no, no.
Edit that out.
You're good. Touch cum.
Oh, yeah. How do we get on trick or treating when this
So
is
anyway.
supposed to be a horror movies episode?
I know. Horror movie. Go.
Just touching my titties over here, so that's kind of scary.
Scream was kind of cool back in the day.
Scream.
Like,
Oh, Scream.
Sorry,
I could do a
scary
whole
movie.
episode on Scream, but we won't. But I could. I like it.
I wouldn't waste an
Did-
episode on that.
But hold
It
on.
was cool.
Did you guys
but
see the
not
new
that
one?
Cool.
Did you guys see the newest one?
Was it like Scream 5?
Scream fucking
7.
a billion.
No.
But the
No.
newest one was actually pretty cool, and it was actually like a really clever part in the movie that they explained what they were doing by making the new movie. I don't know. It was cool. It was interesting. Who doesn't love a good old thrasher? You know what I mean?
That's true. I mean, it was called.
Well, we could talk. We could just talk about old movies like Psycho.
Yeah.
Fucking the fucking
But-
Bates Motel and shit.
Oh, did you guys watch that? Did you guys watch
Bates Motel was
Bates Motel?
amazing,
The original
dude.
one,
Dude,
a few
No,
every
no, no,
remake-
no, no. The show that was on
The
recently.
show. Did you see
Oh,
the show?
I don't think
dude,
so.
the
I've seen all the movies.
show.
When-
I don't think I've seen the show.
Real quick, when you're wrapped up with
Amazing.
your Dahmer series,
No, I already am. I already finished it.
I didn't finish
Oh, okay.
it. I
And I
don't watch
finished
one
fucking Lock
episode.
and Key too.
No,
dude, go
Spoilers,
watch Bates
please.
Motel.
Bates
All right.
Motel is amazing.
If me and Frank vouch for it, it's good enough to go fucking watch
I was
it.
pissed when it went off the air
Yeah.
when they took it off.
Eric
it was
watched it.
amazing.
So what's it on now, then?
dude.
How am I gonna
It's-
watch it, then?
You can still watch it. The
Yeah,
seasons are
dude,
still
yeah.
available.
Erica watched it,
On what, Netflix?
There's no new seasons.
without me,
Netflix, yeah.
and she got me into it, and I was like, "Yo, this show is
Dude.
dope.
It was fucking insane.
You have to watch it, Kev. You're gonna fucking
You guys
love
don't
it,
even watch
dude."
shows that I want you to
Because
watch.
it's the story of Norman Bates. Like if you
Yeah.
ever
Right.
watch Psycho,
Yeah.
like it's a story of how he became what he was.
Yeah, his mom was like dead, and he pretended like he was his
Well, his mom was alive the entire time,
Oh,
in this,
that's
and then
weird.
he pretended to be his mom. Like
Yeah.
it was, you gotta watch it.
But, like,
I
and
can't
that's
spoil
the-
it for you.
I'll
It's
probably
actors-
forget anyway.
amazing.
We
The
all
actors
Bates
are
Motel, dude.
supreme.
Yeah,
They
the
do
guy
a
who played
really
Norman,
fucking good
Yo,
job.
he's fucking the bomb.
Kev,
Yeah,
you're gonna
he's-
fucking love it, dude. I'm
yeah.
telling you.
You gotta watch
You're
it.
probably
dude,
gonna
seriously.
come just like this. Yeah, you're.
No.
But yeah, it's probably.
You grab the left one. You grab the right one.
Let's tug on. But no,
Tug of war.
You would love it. Honestly,
No, it's an amazing show, dude.
it's a really
it's
good show.
fucking insane, dude.
Yeah. Have you guys ever watched
it's like 5
American
seasons.
Horror Story?
No,
'Cause
I
only
I've
caught
watched some
one or
episodes.
two
Sometimes I
depending
find
on
the
when it
intro
was.
better than the fucking thing itself. Like, the intro
How the
is
fuck
cool.
does that
It's
work
sick and
out?
twisted. It's just like this fucking creepy ass shit, and then you get I don't know. It's just like weird noises, and it's showing like babies burning on fire and shit. It's fucking crazy.
Well, yeah. So like every season is like
a different
a
episode.
different,
yeah.
a whole
It's like a different genre.
series.
Well,
Yeah.
not genre, but like
It's
I've-
almost like
I've
if
caught
it was a series
multiple
of books, it'd be
different
different
ones.
books.
But even that, it's like it's really fucking good.
I've seen an episode or two of some season. I don't
Of
remember
some
what
of them?
season. I don't remember what it was.
I watched the I think it was like the freak
Not many
show,
though.
like the freak show a season. That was fucking creepy. That was
Mm.
really fucking well done.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a lot.
I'm
But
trying to do
it's-
another one.
I really don't watch a lot of TV. I don't really.
Oh,
have a
what
lot of
about,
I don't
Uh,
watch a lot of TV.
But
to
like
be
the
honest with
TV
you.
that I do
Wait,
watch
there's another
was like,
series too, right? There's I think a haunting or something. Fuck. what is it?
oh, I think I
Yeah.
know what you're on Netflix.
Yeah.
Haunting
That
of
fucking-
Hill House.
What?
Yes. That's
Oh my
yeah,
god,
Hill House, yeah.
Frank, watch it.
That one's fucking amazing.
Bro,
I
it's
could
Question
vouch for
mark.
that one.
Da, 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 because they have the second
Haunting of Hill
one.
House. Yep.
It
They
was,
made a new season. Shit.
What the fuck was it? I'm drawing a blank.
That's
Oh,
a
I am
late.
too.
I
Don't
just
feel
blew
bad.
my load
Fixed.
all on that. But no, Haunting of Hill House
It's
was,
great.
was really good.
It's fucking great.
Dude, it kept you going. It was really good. It's on Netflix. They have
It was an
2
adrenaline pumper.
seasons out.
Yeah, at least yeah.
So I think what they're, I don't know, from what I understand, like from the first
didn't finish
movie,
it.
I'm not gonna spoil anything, but they show that it's like a series of books, like The Haunting of
Whatever.
ABC
Yeah.
XYZ. And then I think their plan is to do like a season per like book that
Yeah.
they had in the show.
Okay.
So it might be like maybe like a little bit of like American Horror
It's basically
Story,
like
where
your
every
average
season's
family,
a
and they're in
little
like
bit
an old
different.
house. It's a big fucking house. So they just, like I said, a foyer, a grand staircase in the beginning. All this shit, just a
it's
big
good.
hallway.
It's not like
It's always
super
dark.
scary or anything.
Yeah, right.
But
The one
it's-
part kind of freaked me out. So the little girl's sleeping.
Yeah.
I'll just do this one little spoiler. It's kind of fairly in the beginning of the first season, and there's
Yeah.
this ghost thing floating over her, like, and her mouth's so. Her mouth. Can I just get serious here for 5 seconds? So it's like a ghost floating over this little girl, and she's like got her mouth wide open, and she's gonna suck her fucking soul out and shit.
Yeah.
She's she's just there. So it's like fucking yeah. She's yeah. Fuck you guys. But anyway,
That's perfect.
But no, it's
no,
it's so,
it,
like I
it
said,
sounds
it-
pretty cool.
it's not like super scary, but it's super interesting, and it really is very suspenseful.
it's almost like any kind of like paranormal activity, basically like a documentary. Even
Yeah,
like it's
cheers
shit
to
like
that.
that. That's
Okay.
fucking crazy.
It's really good, dude.
Frank's
really
not cheering.
I am.
Or because we know about it and you don't.
I'm just letting you know. Cheers,
Okay, well, now
motherfucker.
we're going to cheers together.
See, it sucks that they're not
Touch the
glass
tip.
because they're fucking plastic, so it doesn't sound as cool.
I'm sorry that I'm poor.
It's nice, but
I can't afford glass.
it's actually
glasses.
nice because if we drink too much, we won't break the glasses. So
Yes.
we're good.
Yes.
Yeah, but now that they're technically wine glass, you need like a wine glass holder and shit.
I got one of those.
He has a dishwasher.
It
they
sounds
don't
like
use.
Kev needs some wine because it's still his.
100% do not use
Kev.
it one bit.
No,
I
I
have
know we're
a
talking
woman
about
for
That'd be a
horror
good
stuff,
horror story there.
but
when Ryan actually
here's a
uses
horror story
dishwasher.
for
I have a woman. She's a dishwasher.
Join us next week on When the Dishwasher Gets Ran. It'll be a
Kev is
nice
still
horror
drinking the
film.
same drink.
Yeah, it's still drinking.
That's
the
a
same
horror
drink.
film too in itself.
Yeah,
You know what though? Hold on.
Plus, my friends
Sidebar,
I work tomorrow.
motherfuckers.
Sidebar.
How many drinks has Kev had? He had 2 shots
And this.
and 2 drinks.
Give me a fucking break
No,
for
the
once.
same drink.
But I think this
the
is
drink
his
hasn't.
second.
The drink hasn't.
It is
changed.
my second.
The drink hasn't changed.
You filled it again.
Wait, did he have
You
one?
did? I never
Yeah,
seen
it's
you
This is
fill
your
it.
second.
Motherfucker, it's my second because Ryan added
Second?
it. Yeah.
I feel like you're still drinking the same
Wait,
drink.
hold on, wait.
You
Be-
motherfucker.
Before a high five, wait, I want to
Confirmation,
make
not
this right.
confirmed.
Confirmation.
Confirmation, not confirmed.
2 shots, and this is your second drink?
I-
Yeah,
I've
because
never
it was down
when
to
did you
here,
refill
right
your
at the
drink?
bottom bone.
When did you
You
refill your
asked me
drink?
about it because the same
No,
time you
no,
filled
no,
yours
no,
in
no, no,
between.
Two and two.
No,
Okay.
no.
Right?
No. When did you refill your drink? I did
Frank
not
had
see
too
you
many-
refill your drink.
I
Frank had
think
too
he
many
had
shrooms.
2 and 2.
And plus, when you sneeze, it tells
Right?
the
2
truth.
and 1.
Is
2
it
and
Every
one
time
or
you sneeze,
two?
it's 2. Every
I
time you
don't
sneeze, it
bel-
tells the
Oh,
truth.
wait,
when
no,
you sneeze, right?
no, hold on, Frank. No, wait.
It's not a full 2. I'll give you that. It was halfway down about here, and then you filled it again.
He did have the
Initial
apple
drink.
first,
I got here
Yes.
3 liters.
and this is the honey.
Yes.
2 and 2, baby. Yeah.
How's that
God.
2 and 2?
Let's
It's not
do it.
even. There's
It
still
didn't
like
fully
it's
finish,
more
but
than a
he
drink
topped
left.
it off to about here again because he's like, "Come on, you need a full one for the next part 2." I'm like, "All right, go ahead."
Because I don't
Peer
feel like
pressure,
drinking another one.
motherfucker,
I
peer
don't
pressure.
feel. I want to drink my own drink. I don't want to drink your drink too.
Yeah. I drink your. Let's be honest.
drinky,
I
a
drink your
drinky.
drink almost every episode. At least one.
His new nickname's Drinky Winky. No.
Drinky Winky.
Drinky Winky.
I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly
Drinky
fine
Winky,
with that.
something stinky.
I can't read that. I think it
So-
says less than 3 minutes. By the way.
Okay, that's fine. So anyway, horror movies. Do you have anything good?
I think we
Anything
talked
that
about
could
them.
top Lost Boys, or can you touch on Lost
Well,
Boys?
I talked about Interview with a Vampire, and then also
Yeah.
talked about.
So is that like
Queen
your
of the
like
Damned.
one of
There
your
were-
favorites? Oh, Queen
there
of the
were-
Damned. Do you want to touch on that?
Queen of the Dam was amazing.
I love that movie. I
What was
was
the-
obsessed with that movie.
I
Like,
watched that so many times.
if that movie could
I
turn me
still have it.
goth, like that would be the movie to do it.
Oh, dude, that movie's. I don't know what it was. The vampires.
You got the fucking musician, like you got the band.
That was the best.
Bro,
And
I
I'm a
had
metal
that-
guy.
the
I'm a
fucking
metal guy. So
soundtrack.
that, yeah, dude.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude, love that shit.
I love that soundtrack.
Come on.
Who was the
Oh,
main
it
band
was-
on that? Who was the main
Fucking-
band on that? I can't remember.
So they had, dude, the soundtrack was dope as fuck. They had, who the fuck? Now I'm
the
drawing
main,
a fucking blank.
the main.
They had
the main one.
They had Deftones was on that soundtrack. They had
yes,
I
yes.
believe did they have Corn on that soundtrack?
Probably.
for a
They've done
track or
everything.
two. But like, dude, it was just it's metal and it's dark and it's vampires and it's just the tone of
They
the
have
movie-
Rammstein on
Have
there?
you ever seen it,
No.
Kev? So like the tone of it was very dark, but like I don't know, it was very
It was dark, but
serious.
like, it was serious and
Emotional.
very metally.
No,
No,
no.
damn
It
it.
was like it was it was epic. Like it was like it was a
And
dope
the vampire
ass
story,
fucking
but it
movie.
was a continuation from the original
Because-
Interview with a Vampire.
because that was
The
was
interview.
Aaliyah, right? The
yeah,
the
Leah was
R&B.
the old
And she was
Leah.
just honest. Yo, all right.
Where's that main song?
I'm not into like mixed chicks or black chicks or porn or anything weird like that. But yo, no, like I'd fuck her.
Fuck her.
Yeah, but she
Dude.
died like at 20 something years old.
Yeah.
dude, like,
No, but
Real
that
life?
movie,
Damn.
like
yeah, she did. Real
that
life.
movie had every aspect to where it's like you would get trapped into that fucking movie, bro. Like it was a good fucking
Yeah,
movie.
dude, I've
the
watched that movie
soundtrack was
so
dope.
many times.
I think the soundtrack got me more than the movie, but I was obsessed with that shit.
Mm.
You have to watch it.
I'm trying to pull up one of the songs
Was
right
it
now. Actually,
Lestat. Like that was his name. Yeah, dude.
Lestat. I forget.
Yeah.
Gotta
Oh,
love ads.
sorry, forget. Yeah, fuck the ads.
Yeah.
Fuck
But-
Why is
ads.
it?
It's
Where's the skip
vampires.
button? Damn it!
But like I said, not
Sometimes
glitter
it's,
dick vampires.
No, not like
real
Oh,
vampires.
Twitch. Look, what
Yeah.
the fuck is it called? I don't remember.
He said Twitch. Twilight.
Twitch. I said Twilight.
Twitch and Twilight.
Twitchy Twilight.
Yeah, Twilight.
Yeah, I don't sparkle in the fucking sunlight.
Yeah, not that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we're already over time.
Yeah. That's movies. That's the fucking dopest shit ever.